Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
Stabilize!
Quiver! Right now, right here. For Rex Lapis!
Order guide you.
This is long overdue. Access denied.
Hello, hello. Let's see. I just got back from school. Oh my god. That's kinda late, I think. 5 o'clock? Yeah. No luck again. Oh, usually for me it's... Well, to be honest, we can just follow the classes online, so we can watch those classes whenever we want, so we don't have time. But in high school it was around... It was around, I think, 3 o'clock, sometimes...
Stabilize!
2 o'clock? No, it was between 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or either 30 past 4. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Next on the agenda.
But never... Yeah, so... Wait, evening classes? Does that exist?
I will have order.
jeez. I hope I get some luck. Wait, that's pretty short. 8 AM, 1.
Next on the agenda.
Wait, evening is past 6, right? That's... I've never been in school so late. Oh shit. Wait, you have classes on Sunday? Well, that's something that I've never been on school in the weekend. It's only Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, classes on Sunday. How was it? Oh,
We're way
extra
behind
classes.
schedule.
Are you studying enough?
Stabilize. This is order.
All hail. We're way behind schedule. For Rex Lapis, born of ice and frost.
Does she skill off base attack? Attack bonus. On a stack. Oh yeah, base attack. So yeah. I think giving her this is not a bad idea. Yeah, you have a lot of classes if you have classes in the weekend as well. But what do you wanna do? Are you gonna go to university or gonna work after this?
Next on the agenda.
Solidify.
Access denied.
Order guide you.
Storm the front. All hail. We're way behind schedule.
Oh shit.
Solidify.
Begin.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, I see my after that I'm free. Oh, and are you in your final year of high school or? Gives me something for. Mm-mm-mm.
Solidify! I will have order!
For Rex Lapis! No turning back! Flash! Emerge, right here. Strike!
Gather!
Finally. Oh yeah, so you're on your second final year. Or close to your final year. But so you've stayed in the same school for 12 years instead. Oh, goblet. Ooh, this one. Pretty long, 12 years in the same school. That's way too, yes, that's way too long. Well, we have 6 years divided over two different schools. But is it one big school? Or, yeah, it should be, because otherwise you can't have 12 grades, I think. But, oh wait, yeah, you stay with the same people for 12 years as well. Same friends. Well, that's, I don't know if it's better, but it's nice. Give me crit damage, please. This is bad. Yeah, that's a lot. What do I give to you? Give you some random stuff. Yeah, I don't have a goblet for you. Oh, I do. I think you can buy it. Let's see. I did the same thing. Oh, do you need a blueprint? Well, you can buy the blueprint in the shop, I think. Wait, Mondstadt? I don't think it's the Mondstadt reputation. Because Mondstadt reputation was way before the teapot was introduced.
This realm is...
I think you can buy it here. Nope. Not. No. Oh, wait. Might be here. Oh yeah, I did it in 2 days as well. Oh no, it's not here. Wait. Maybe here. Did you do the Miko story quest as well already, or? And the Riding Shogun quest? Okay, let's see, wait, it's somewhere here. Nope. Oh, bruh. Can I go to the bottom? This sucks. Well, compared to the others, she was my luckiest. Okay, let's see. Oh, you lost? Well, you're guaranteed. Was it an early 5-star? Oh no, it's not here. Wait, how did I get it? Is it something you
If you ever...
unlock? Let me think. Bro, I don't know anymore. How did I get it? Oh. Yeah, official is cool. She's basically another Miko. But I don't know how I got it. Maybe I'll search for it. Because I have this one as well, the, what do you call it, Forge. And yeah, this one. But yeah, let's start the quest. Hope it ain't too long. Adapt this temptation. That's the 5-star food. Still have 5 left of yours. But I remember farming crabs. That was pretty annoying. On the island near Mondstadt, I think. But this is, yeah, this is, yeah, Miko's one. Well, Ryan Shogun's story quest was good, so it'll do for this one. Oh.
We haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
Ah, it's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true. Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish...
A wish ritual? Right? Even Paimon...
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like, a lot. But get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with mora.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of mora is a bit of an exaggeration. Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly...
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around.
Really? Well, come on! Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the mora... On closer inspection, it seems like...
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed.
Hey! What are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay.
Incantation?
Junkichi is trying it out to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I'm helping him make... I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? These people have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor struggle... Anyway, I just know this is going to work.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine?
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on...
Look, to be completely honest, look at you now. Trying dubious
Wait. What? This...
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm. As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi. Yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious. Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine? She's the expert when it comes to...
Access denied.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it. Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so...
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. Domon turned him away. Took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained, but since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the...
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's... If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd...
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother...
About...
5...
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like... Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the...
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you...
What? Rumors?
Oh dear. Well...
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This...
Miko, he seems really desperate. His thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
Okay, fine.
Yay, Miko!
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena.
Yeah!
Real?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight.
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a... It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request.
This feels all wrong.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's follow... What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating... But that's not important right now. Where the...
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we... Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother, and also picking up a handful of...
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry.
Huh? But, it sounds like
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just...
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a...
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed...
Wait, what?
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt.
We've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh. Oh, you mean Shingo?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice.
Yes, it's true. What?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to...
Well, you've come to the right person. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water. Mesmerizing to watch.
Is Shingo real?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, so...
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much, but just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head.
Oh.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcist, I found my brother. He's at the...
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he has been found.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
So this is Yohei's brother. Hey, listen!
Woo! How's that? Can you feel the feeling? Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. Please, I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei. Yohei!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's...
Huh? Who?
He stood up.
No, don't come in. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do? The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about...
I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this. Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully. Your brother is your closest relative. You must, and yet 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But I...
As you wish. It's fine. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Ah! All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it bare. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too. Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start.
So then, why'd you go to...
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother.
My, look at you with your ingenious scheme. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed...
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
What is that?
It's...
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me!
Miko! He fainted!
We do nothing, but you, little one, just a...
Come on.
He's coming! No touching!
It's one more opponent. Gather!
Come on out.
I'm ready!
Quiver! Storm the front!
That won't work. I've cut down. Like this.
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he... Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was?
We can talk about it later. There...
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. I was terrified and
Shingo, we shouldn't have...
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been
Thank you, Lady Guji.
All right, take him to get some rest. He will experience a high fever, but it won't. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does...
Yes, we understand.
Thank you, Lady Guji. We'll be on our way.
Miko, would they really have lost their... And if so, why the heck were you so...
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these 2 lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was...
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo.
Fair enough.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fire. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his... Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience...
Well...
Alright, seems like we've wrapped up
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up.
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation?
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually...
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the
But who wrote this book? And why? What do you think, Traveler? You're right. Big events in the light novel market should be at the center of her attention, surely.
Lady Yai!
Kuroda?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide.
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan. And you are going to help me.
Huh? How is this our problem?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk? Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Wait, what just happened? Again, you're
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come, I'm going to head back and make some preparations.
Surely it'd be more interesting.
Alright, Miko. We're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with the...
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely wrong.
Yeah! Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real. In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a life.
But that means...
Well, I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural. I think we're going to have a difficult... That's right. How do you get rid of the neck? So what we're going to do is smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our... Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the...
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write...
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that... Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done.
Everything is going just as I planned. We're way behind schedule.
For reasons.
The Yai Publishing House has held many writer submission events to date. The winner gets a huge amount of publicity. It's been the ticket to fame for a lot of authors. If you've got a good idea for a story, you definitely don't want to miss out.
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called... The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But there's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
I've been reading light novels for a long... These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, the only reason... Not only is it a good...
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yai Miko.
There you are. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. Satomiya's Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand guide. Now then, tell me what you all very true. An original, more importantly than that, even though it's
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but for example, we know we need an original core concept.
Before, take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's as a traveler. There must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the...
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration... But that would make it a completely different genre than a...
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that. As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. What are you thinking? Sounds like a great one! Let's see here. The protagonist arrives in Mondstadt for the first time. With the help of some trusty companions, the protagonist successfully defeats the dragon. But then, the dragon said, "Human, let us work together to build a better future." The love story, well, that was an unexpected development. What happened to the grand adventure? What? But that...
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9. The story certainly goes in an unorthodox direction, and the Dragon Girl sounds destined...
What the heck?
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light... Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm...
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Huh? What?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't... Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomiya...
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further.
Before it came to what?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch-nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse.
Sounds awful!
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu. Don't worry.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko?
Of course. Everyone that takes part in the...
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your... Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back? Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is... with the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepta.
I give it a 9.8. The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity. I, for one, think there's a sizable market for this.
Alright, well,
Great. Well, now
leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas? Clearly very closely based on your own personal experience, with no major changes at all. That's fine. Since it's something that took place in Inazuma, it might actually be more interesting to readers if it's grounded in the truth. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Whoa. So we're really going head-to-head.
Are we
done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first...
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that. She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Next on the agenda...
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji, with Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the...
We'll do our best.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished.
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna...
That's right. Be confident in your work.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Thank you all for your submission. You've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying up.
Woohoo!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them.
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made... We sold a lot of copies.
Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about.
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from a first-hand guide to...
Oh, that? That's a throwback. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized...
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other... I heard that the incantations in a... They actually had to use one of the... That proves that the incantations...
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried?
Wow, you're right, but what's this moonless night? Paimon doesn't remember that detail for...
This is something that will become very important.
There's a...
Of course. Behind every book that hits the...
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirit. Also, we still need to figure out...
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify... But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever. Yes, this is another case of possession. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration...
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left.
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So, and you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role. Oh, what are you talking about? The...
Next on the agenda...
The ideal spot for a little meet and...
Really? But...
What are you so afraid of, honestly?
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because...
Come on, in we go.
Hey! Wait up! Oh, Paimon... What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look. Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world. Right now.
Shine down!
Absorption test.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Wow, this place is huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. Alright, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Animal test 6308.
Such a pain.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
There is no escape!
Animal hypostasis and...
Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure time!
I'm always watching.
Cut down. This.
Emerge. Right now.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
The fairy.
I'm going in!
Show them. Emerge.
Animal test 6308.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier.
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to... You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's...
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the trap?
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now, it'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream. Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things?
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thought. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the
Probably...
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so... The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it...
The painting is moving again!
I never thought the day would come when I'd be What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So you were the one who wrote a first-hand guide to summoning What are you trying to do, Why'd you put
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war!
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within her. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again. This body now belongs to me!
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko! Miko! You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Aw, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame...
Rakusai? Miko, you...
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirit. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from...
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred... You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, any..." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyoko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans...
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Irakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Ina...
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have... You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and... All right, you win.
Ha! I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for... Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but act.
Don't you worry about... When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon...
Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on...
All right.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one, especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like... So, your first possession, What was it like? Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for. Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the... Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last...
You cannot be serious, Miko. Huh. You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now.
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides...
Paimon's paycheck? Well, there's no way out now.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
What? Another bad one?
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice.
As if we had a choice. We should... So, Miko, what exactly... Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start... But now, the yokai memories... So I will be performing a convocation ritual. Time comes, they will gather in the sky above. All the preparations for the...
Oh, yeah! Something about recite...
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help set... I will start the ritual preparations short. First, tell the shrine... During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the... After that, I will commence... The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a... They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain.
All right, got it.
Well, if at that point...
Okay, let's get...
Descend the mountain?
Yep, Miko said the...
I see.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back...
It seems like Lady Guji placed... Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence. Thank you for helping with the ritual.
Don't worry, we're much stronger. Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Shine down!
Right here.
Absorption test.
No.
Mercy.
Winter. Shall eventually come.
These monsters look really riled up. Yep. Let's get rid of... All right, here they come!
Enhanced animal mod. Emerge. Oh. Right now.
There is no escape! Everybody stand back!
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Let's light it up!
Stand clear.
Lucky day.
Emerge. Right now.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Now you shall perish!
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
Shine down!
Animal hypostasis amulet?
Right here.
I dare you.
Rested, I need to.
Alright, that's the last of the monsters. How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the... Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Wow, so beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Rakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought. The ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both. Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face...
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Miko...
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Okay. Well...
Today is the day we agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
Wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the
It was quite a surprise when the moonless...
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night.
But then nothing...
Yeah.
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the Traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying, after all. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Wait, does it work now? And let me guess, we're gonna pay, of course, of our earned money. And let me guess, we're gonna pay our hard-earned money.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Miko! You were outrageous! Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu!
Oh, payments.
Strange. I remember no such thing. Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive!
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
What? Darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue. So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventure. The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Oh, deadline. It's real life. At least what I know from animes. But yeah, overall it was pretty, I think a 10 out of 10 story. Not much action, but it doesn't need action, because a story quest. Oh yeah, it's, well, yeah, I will be pulling for A constellations, but I think it's better to go for A than for Miko. A, she can be used in almost every team. And yeah. Well, she is strong. And C6. Well, I don't think easier to build is the right thing. Because you can... Oh wait, I'm not using... You can just put everything on her and she'll be fine. And I think A needs the 4-piece emblem set. But yeah, other than that, she's fine. Still need to do this one. Let's try co-op. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, yeah, I need at least one. If I'm a whale, I need at least every character in the game. So I thought, why not do one multi? Let's see if I can get her, and I got her, and then I thought, she needs at least Constellation 1 and 2 to do decent damage, at least more damage. And then, I think when I arrived at Constellation 2, I got 2 copies in one go, so I had C3. Then I went further, C4, C5, and then I lost my first 50-50. But yeah, if she's C5, I'm definitely going for the C6. And that's how the story of my summons went. Yeah, that sucks. Kitching. It's always her. Is she the worst 5-star? Well, it's her, Luke, I think. Yeah. Because I think Kiki can be used as a healer. Kiki, Gigi, I'll say both. So I know I'm definitely wrong. Or right. Oh, did you like the cutscene, by the way? It was pretty nice. Look, there she is. Worst?
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
Well, I don't think she's the worst, because if you compare her to like other healers, Barbara, Kokomi, who can heal as well? Diona. Like she's better than Barbara. And yeah, I don't think she's better than Diona and Kokomi, but
Right now.
if you look at the other one, Diluc is a good DPS, but it's just not on par with the others. The Ching is... Wait, this music. Yeah, this music is sick. But yeah, I think Mona's the best one. After that, Jean is also good. No, I think Kaching is the worst 5-star you can get. Kaching and Diluc.
Right here, right now. Eye for an eye.
Look, I'm not taking damage because she's healing me.
Right here.
Kaching, the Kiki is the best one.
For mercy.
Oh wait, I can kill them. Never mind.
Fast emerge. Right here.
Imagine not doing that thing.
Beg for mercy. Emerge. Right now.
What is Xiao doing? This music is so... I don't remember this. Oh wait.
Right here. Emerge.
Look, I'm telling you, Kiki is the best healer. I'm not taking damage, or I'm healing instantly.
Right here. I'm always watching. Emerge.
I'm gonna tell him.
Freeze to the core.
And this is why Kiki is the best healer. Oh wait. He's just supposed to bring electric to fire electro.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Oh wait, yeah, you're supposed to bring electro. Otherwise you can't dodge the one-shot, one-kill attack of her. I think yeah, you have to at least have one electro character, otherwise you're dead. I take it back. No pictures. Oh wait, it is faster? Oh. Just made it.
2.
Oh wait, I can't spell.
Go.
Lovely. Oh wait, is he the host? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. This is the first time I've
Most humans could have
met
the
a
entirety of
Kiki.
their fleeting lives chronicled and...
Oh wait, he kicked me. Well, never mind. I take back my words. He's annoying. I want to test my damage with Miko one more time. Once Raiden is here, I can build a fully... No wait, I need to build Kujosara for the best nuke damage. Wait, how? What do you mean with how? No, it's the one attack she does with, I think it's the slash. Kujo, I don't know what the name is, but some kind of slash that one-shots your whole team, or at least the character in battle, and in co-op it's the whole team. And you can only defend it by attacking an electro orb thing. And that's why you need electro character, I thought, but you can also use other characters. Let's see the damage. When HP is greater than 50%. Oh, this is nice.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animal Test 6308. Stand clear. Everybody stand back.
Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold.
Oh. Let's try that again. The loading time is always so long. But I think that was 70k every tick or hit. I can get it up a bit.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Animal Test 6308. Swirl. Mark 2. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it.
Right now.
Yeah, that's 70k.
Show them. Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, that's it.
Illusion shattered.
Stand clear. Everybody stand.
Come on out. Right now. Right here.
Absorption test. Enhanced Animal Module 7.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh no, let me... Bruh.
Show them. Right now. Right here.
Stand clear.
50k, okay.
I'm always watching.
I'm still alive. Yeah, that's some improvement. But yeah, I think I'm done streaming. I've done the quest. Now we just wait for new events. I think the duo event, what's it called? The one where you have duo teams and then swap between them. It's coming out soon. So yeah, we'll do that then. But yeah, have a nice day if you're still here, and thank you.